Step back in time with us to a world sculpted by ice and ruled by giants. This is not a land of myth or fantasy. This was our world, a frozen epoch where survival was a daily struggle and life was lived on a colossal scale. The air is thin, bitingly cold. Vast glaciers, miles thick, carve their way across the continents, shaping the very ground beneath our feet. This is the Pleistocene, the Great Ice Age, and roaming these immense, frozen landscapes are creatures of a size and power that almost defy imagination. Look there, across the windswept steppe, a herd of woolly mammoths, the undisputed kings of this frozen kingdom. Their shaggy coats, a double layer of coarse outer hair and soft, dense underwool protect them from the relentless cold. Their massive, curved tusks, some stretching over 50 feet long, are not just for show. They are powerful tools used to sweep away snow, uncovering the frozen grasses and shrubs that sustain them. A young calf stays close to its mother, learning the ancient routes of migration that have guided their kind for millennia. Each footfall of these 10-ton behemoths shakes the permafrost, a rhythmic drumbeat of life in a silent world. But they are not alone. A shadow moves at the edge of the herd, the saber-toothed cat, Smilodon fatalis. It is not a lion nor a tiger, but a predator uniquely adapted to this era. Its muscular bear-like body is built for ambush, not a long chase. And those teeth, those iconic 8-inch canines are not for slicing, but for a single, devastating, puncturing bite to the throat of its prey. It waits with unnerving patience, a coiled spring of lethal power, its eyes locked on the weakest member of the herd. The hunt is a dramatic, brutal ballet, a clash of titans where one mistake means the difference between a meal and starvation. Further south, in the slightly more temperate woodlands, other giants roam. The ground sloth, Megatherium, a creature the size of a modern elephant, rears up on its powerful hind legs. It's not slow or sluggish, as its name might suggest. It uses its immense height and long, clawed forelimbs to pull down entire branches, feasting on leaves beyond the reach of others. Its very presence reshapes the forest, creating clearings that allow sunlight to reach the floor, fostering new growth. And soaring above it all, a condor with a wingspan that would dwarf any bird alive today. The Teratons, masters of the Ice Age skies. They ride the thermal updrafts, their keen eyes scanning the vast expanse below for the telltale signs of a fresh kill. They are the cleanup crew of this epoch, ensuring nothing goes to waste. Life here is a delicate, brutal balance. The climate is in constant flux. The ice advances and retreats in cycles spanning thousands of years. These animals are masters of adaptation. They migrate across continents, following the shifting vegetation and escaping the worst of the cold. The giant short-faced bear, Arctodus simus, taller than any grizzly and faster than a horse, can cover huge distances in search of carrion or a chance to steal a kill from smaller predators. Even the water holds its own giants. In the newly formed glacial lakes and rivers, the giant beaver, Castoroides, builds dams not with logs but with whatever it can find. This 6-foot-long rodent is a powerful swimmer, a testament to how life adapts and thrives in even the most challenging environments. We also see the arrival of a new, formidable predator, humans. Small, seemingly fragile compared to the megafauna, but armed with intelligence, cooperation, and increasingly sophisticated tools. They hunt in organized groups using fire and finely crafted spear points to take down prey many times their size. For them, a single mammoth kill means survival for an entire clan through the long, harsh winter. Their art, painted on the walls of deep caves, gives us a vivid, personal glimpse into their world. A world shared with the great beasts. They were not just hunters, they were observers, artists, living in awe and respect of the giants around them. But as the world began to warm, the great ice sheets started their final, slow retreat. This was not a gentle spring thaw. It was a dramatic, chaotic transformation of the entire planet. The familiar frozen steppes turned into dense forests. The grasslands that fed the great grazers disappeared. The climate became more volatile. with seasonal extremes these animals had never experienced. For the megafauna, this was a catastrophe. The world they had dominated for over 2 million years was vanishing from beneath their feet. The food sources dwindled, the vast open territories fragmented. The mammoths, once numbering in the millions, found their migration routes blocked by impenetrable forests and swelling rivers. The saber-toothed cats, specialists in hunting large, slow-moving prey, found their quarry disappearing. Their powerful build was ill-suited for chasing the smaller, faster animals of the new forests. One by one, the giants fell. It wasn't a single event, but a slow, agonizing decline over thousands of years. A perfect storm of climate change, and perhaps the growing pressure from human hunting. The last woolly mammoths held on for a few thousand years more on isolated Arctic islands. A final, lonely echo of a lost world. The ground sloths vanished. The saber-toothed cats became fossils. The thunderous footsteps of the megafauna faded into silence. Today, all that remains are their bones preserved in tar pits and frozen in permafrost. These fossils are not just relics. They are a profound chronicle of a world that once was. They tell a story of incredible resilience, of spectacular adaptation, and of the fragility of life, no matter how large or powerful. They are a haunting reminder that even the mightiest can fall when their world changes too quickly.